Hey guys, what is going on? Sorry about that, guys. Had a little bit of technical difficulties there to start. What's going on, Cushman? I had some technical difficulties getting this thing going, so I just had to fix it for a sec. But we are back, guys, and Giannis with the slam. What's going on, fellas? We are going to do this Bucks and Pistons game because my Red Sox and Detroit game got rained out. So we're gonna do this Pistons game because this is who the Celtics are gonna be playing. Yeah, man. Yeah, Cushman, you can, bud. I'll help you out. It's pretty easy, bud. So right now, guys, I'm sorry I'm coming back in. I'm coming into this late, but the Pistons are up 11-8 right now. It's the first quarter, and there is 8:42 to go. So we're just gonna jump right into this. What's up behind the arc? How you doing, bud? I had to jump into this a little bit late because I had some technical difficulties with my OBS for a second. Yeah, Mike, the Bruins are doing good, man. If you guys want to see me lose my mind, tune in tomorrow when I do the Bruins stream, Game 7. What's up, Ivo? How you doing, bud? We are watching the Detroit Pistons and the Milwaukee Bucks right now. Detroit up 13-8. Milwaukee working with the ball into the paint now, trying to back down the Detroit defense, and there's going to be an offensive foul called. So possession goes back to Detroit. I'm working on it, Cushman. I'm working on that. Hey, hell no, hell yeah. What's going on, bud? How you doing, buddy? What is going on, fellas? So 13-8, the Pistons over the Bucks at this point in the game. First quarter, 8:13 to go. Detroit set to inbound in Milwaukee territory. They do cleanly, working from the top of the arc. Now into the paint, and the drive and layup for Detroit is good. Count it. 15-8, and we have a timeout on the floor as the Pistons are starting to pull away here. Griffin with the nice layup. Blake Griffin with the nice drive and lay in as we head into our first commercial break. So 15-8 at the first commercial break. Detroit looking or starting very strong, trying to the Pistons trying to avoid Ivo, the Pistons are trying to avoid the sweep with this game. It's Milwaukee's beating the hell out of them. It's 3-0 in the series. And the Pistons are just outmatched, man. Yeah, the Pistons are just outmatched in this game. I think Milwaukee's going to get the sweep, and I think we're more than likely going to be playing them. But if Detroit wins, then the Celtics get another day of rest as well, too. So that wouldn't exactly be a bad thing either. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do both. I'm gonna try and do both games behind the arc. If I get out of work early enough, I'm gonna try and do both games, or at least cover half of the first game. At least half of the first one. Cause I usually get out of work about 1 or 2 in the afternoon. So I'm thinking I can at least get one of them in. Cushman, do they play tomorrow or do they play at some other time? I thought they were going to do the day night tomorrow. I thought they were gonna do the day night tomorrow. So this game, if the Bucks win today, they play the Celtics and they get the sweep. If oh, all right, sorry, Cushman. Yeah, if the Bucks win today, they get the sweep and they play the Celtics. If Detroit wins today, they stay alive and they have a stay of execution until Game 5. Because I'm pretty sure the Bucks are gonna win though, and we'll end up playing the Bucks. At least the Bucks would be a tougher matchup for the Celtics. I think if the Pistons somehow manage to win this series, uh, if the Pistons somehow manage to win this series, the uh, the better the better matchup would be the Bucks. I think the Celtics would destroy the Pistons. So here we go, guys. Milwaukee inbounds. Giannis has it into the paint, and his hook shot is no good, and it bounces off the front of the rim. Griffin with the rebound, and he brings the ball up court. Now to the corner of the three-point arc, and the Pistons will shoot a long rainbow three-pointer. That's good. Count it. 18-8, Detroit over Milwaukee. So Pistons starting strong here, guys. Milwaukee drives to the hoop, and that hook shot can't go. Detroit yet again with the rebound, and they push the ball up court quickly. Working from the top of the arc, he drives into the paint. Griffin looking for the layup and gets blocked. Detroit with the rebound, they kick it out to the three-point arc, and that three-pointer for Detroit is no good. Milwaukee drives strong to the hoop, and Giannis can't get that to go, but I believe he's going to get fouled on the layup attempt. So Giannis couldn't get the layup to go, but is fouled on the attempt. Yeah, Ivo, they did, man. Celtics got the broom out already. They took care of business pretty quick. So Giannis's first free throw attempt is no good. Bounces off the back of the rim and out. What up, Kevo? What's up, Kevo? How you doing, buddy? How are you doing, my man? We are watching this Detroit Piston and Milwaukee Bucks series. Giannis at the line, and he just banged his first free throw off the back of the rim. And his second free throw is off the front of the rim and no good. What's going on, Kevo? How you doing, bud? So Griffin has the ball now at the top of the three-point arc, and he drives, and and that is stolen away from him. Giannis with the drive and layup attempt, and that's no good and blocked. Milwaukee coming back the other direction. Blake Griffin with the slam to end the play. So Griffin with the grown man dunk to end it. I'm good, Kevo. I'm watching this game, man, because I figured I was gonna do the Red Sox game, but it got rained out. So I saw the Bucks and Pistons were playing, and I think if Milwaukee wins tonight, they play the Celtics. So I figured I'd stream this game since this could be a possible Celtic and Buck matchup. This should be a pretty good game, though. Pistons are facing elimination. If they lose tonight, they are out, and Milwaukee will have completed the 4-game sweep, just as the Celtics did. So we shall see. 22-11, though. Another commercial break. Hey, Rum Boys. Appreciate that, man. Hey, Kobe Reaction. How you doing, buddy? What's going on, bud? Yeah, Kevo, I was gonna do the Sox game, man, but I was gonna do the Sox game, but it got rained out, so I figured I'd do this one. I wanted to at least stream something tonight. Yeah, I don't think Detroit stands a chance today. I don't think they stand too much of a chance. I think the Bucks are going to win tonight, and it's going to be Bucks and Celtics, and that's going to be a terrific matchup. That's going to be a great series for the Celtics because Milwaukee's played them incredibly well this whole season. So if it does end up being Bucks and Celtics, that is going to be a terrific series, and I'm going to try and stream as many of those games as I can. And then the Bruins, guys, the Bruins are playing Game 7 Tuesday night. So if you want to see me lose my mind during a sports game, tune in Tuesday night for that Game 7 of the Bruins and Leafs uh, series. Because Bruins won last night, forcing a Game 7. So you want to see me lose my mind, tune in tomorrow night. Yeah, this series, Detroit just hasn't been able to keep up with Milwaukee offensively. They try, but after about the third quarter, Milwaukee just gets the best of them and they wear them out basically. And that's why this it's kind of the same situation as the Celtics series was where without Oladipo, the Pacers just couldn't keep pace with the Celtics. The Celtics would just wear them out, and this is kind of the same situation. Milwaukee's just wearing the Pistons out. So here we go, guys, starting back up. Pistons inbound the ball, working from the top of the arc now, trying to set the screen, and it is fought through by the Milwaukee defense. They get the ball down into the paint, and the little jumper will go for Detroit. Count it. 22-11. Pistons over Milwaukee. And he's going to get a shot at the 3-point play, as they're going to say that was a foul on Milwaukee. So they send Detroit to the line for the 3-point attempt, and he cannot get that to go. Milwaukee bringing the ball back up half court into Piston territory. They drive to the foul line, and the short jumper for Milwaukee can't go. Detroit with the rebound, and they bring it back up court. Now at the top of the arc, looking for the give and go, and it is blocked by Giannis. So Giannis blocks the give and go, and then they get him the ball fast break style on the way back down the court, and Giannis's layup is good. Count it. So what a series for Giannis. Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak. He swats that give and go, the layup, and then he starts streaking down the court, and they get him the ball and the layup on the other side. So he's got 5 points so far and 3 rebounds. Giannis at the line, ready to shoot his free throw. It is up and good. Bangs around the rim a couple of times, but he gets it to go. Pistons now bringing the ball back up half court past the Detroit logo. Looking to set the offense up, taking their time, and they leave the 3 wide open, and Detroit will shoot, and that is no good. Giannis with the rebound, and he brings the ball back up court, kicks it back out to the top of the arc. They swing the ball around the three-point arc from left to right. Giannis has it now driving, and what a great pass from Antetokounmpo. And that layup for the Milwaukee Bucks is good. Great pass from Giannis on the drive to the hoop. Great pass. Pistons working with it now. Top of the arc. They drive into the paint. And the kiss off the glass. And will they count that? I don't know if they're going to actually count that basket or the foul happened before it. So I don't know if they're going to count this basket, guys. Hey, what's up, movie critic? How you doing, bud? We are watching the Bucks and Pistons play because I figured if the Bucks win this game, they're going to be playing the Celtics. So, all right, Detroit drives to the hoop, so they do not count that basket, but they do count. They don't count the last basket, but they count this layup for Detroit. So 24-16, Pistons over Milwaukee, guys. Milwaukee has the ball, and it's stolen away by Detroit. Can they get possession of it? Fighting for possession on the floor. And does he get it? It looks like they do. So Detroit steals the ball, and they will regain possession from Milwaukee. I'm good, movie critic. I wanted to stream the Red Sox tonight, but they got rained out. So I was looking for another game I could stream, and I saw that the Bucks and Pistons were playing, and this series is 3-0. So if the Bucks win this game, they play the Celtics. Hey, what's going on, bud? How are you? Cushman, how many sock accounts do you have? I want to know how many sock accounts you have, Cushman. And that long two-point shot from Milwaukee is good. So count that one, guys. 24-18, first quarter. Just over 4 minutes to go here. Detroit leading the Milwaukee Bucks. And that shot from Detroit can't go. Milwaukee rebounds, takes it up the left side of the court. Now swinging the ball around the three-point arc. The drive to the hoop for the Bucks, and layup is good. Count it. It has, movie critic. It has been raining a lot. So Detroit now working the ball around the three-point arc. The Milwaukee defense is very good, though. And that drive and layup and dunk is swatted away by the Bucks. Giannis swats that dunk attempt away, and the ball is stolen yet again from Milwaukee. And Detroit drives, and they can't get the layup to go, but he is fouled on the way up. So great steal from Detroit, and Lopez will be called for the foul. So Detroit goes for the layup. They go for the layup. They get swatted. It comes back the other direction, and on the second attempt, he is fouled. So Detroit at the line now. 4-point game. Pistons 24, Milwaukee 20. Make it a 5-point game. That first free throw is up and good. Yeah, Midwest, we're having some heavy rain here, man. For like the next 3 days, it's going to be raining really hard. So Detroit's second free throw is up and good. Count it. So Pistons up by 6, 26-20. 3 minutes to go. First quarter, guys. Milwaukee has it at the top of the arc. The Piston defense is there to meet them, though. Not too much going on from Milwaukee. They fake the three-pointer, the give and go for the Bucks, and they cannot get that little jumper to go. Detroit rebounds and brings the ball back up court. They have it now. Nice bounce pass into the paint, and the layup attempt for Detroit can't go, and there is a foul. So on the layup attempt, there was a foul. Still trying to figure out here, guys, whether it was going to be offensive or defensive. Looks like it's going to be defensive, so that means the Pistons regain possession of this ball. So Detroit to inbound in Milwaukee territory. They get it away clean. Griffin now at the top of the arc. He hands it off, and that's a three-pointer for the Pistons that can't go. Milwaukee with the dirt can't talk today with the rebound as they bring the ball back up the left side of the court, and that's a drive to the hoop for the Bucks that they can't get to go. Detroit with the rebound coming back the other direction. The jump shot from the foul line for the Pistons is good. Count it. 28-20, 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Bucks have it now, working from the top of the arc, trying to set the screen up, but it is fought through by the Detroit defense. The drive to the hoop for Milwaukee is stopped. He's forced to kick it back out to the three-point arc, and that is a three-point shot from the Bucks that won't go. Detroit rebounds and sends the ball fast break up the other direction. The drive to the hoop for the Pistons, and the layup is no good. It rims out. Milwaukee with the rebound, coming back the other direction, looking for Giannis, and his drive to the hoop is blocked, but there is a foul. So Griffin does not look like himself, guys. He's got a big knee brace on, and he looks pretty winded and in a significant amount of pain. So he does not look like himself at all. So Brown at the free throw line now, guys, for Milwaukee. He sinks his first one, and his second one bounces off the back of the rim. Detroit rebounds and brings the ball back up past half court, past their logo, and into Milwaukee territory now on the left side of the three-point arc. Looking to drive, and he can't. Forced to kick it back out to Griffin at the top of the arc. Griffin is forced into an awkward-looking jump shot that is no good, and he comes up hobbling yet again. So Griffin clearly is not himself, guys. He's limping around and just got a big knee brace on, and he does not look good. So that could be a big factor why the Pistons are not going to win this game. Under 1 minute now, guys. 48 seconds to go, first quarter. Milwaukee has it, gets it down into the paint to Giannis. Giannis backing down Griffin, and Giannis's hook shot is no good. Griffin with the rebound as he pushes the ball up court into the paint and kicks it back out to the top of the arc. The drive to the hoop for Detroit is no good, swatted by Giannis. Blocked by Antetokounmpo. Bucks come back the other direction, and that is a wide open three-pointer film for Milwaukee. Count it. 4-point game, 16 seconds to go. First quarter. Pistons have it now just past their logo at half court, trying to get a shot off, and the Milwaukee defense is very good, and that's stolen by Milwaukee, and they're going to come back the other direction and get the easy, or have an attempt at the easy layup, but it looks like he's going to get fouled on the way up. The layup was no good, couldn't get it to go, but it looks like there's going to be a foul on Detroit on the way up. So momentum shifting back and forth in this game. If he gets 2 shots, this could be a 1 point game at the end of the first quarter. So Milwaukee's storming right back into this thing. They were down by 8 or 10 early, and they've come storming right back into this game. Yeah, it looks like they're going to get Detroit for the reach in on that layup. So I don't know if they're in the bonus or not, if he's going to get to shoot 2 or not. Referees are looking at something right now, maybe to determine how much time was on the clock. They're still reviewing something. So referee review here, guys. They're probably looking at how much time was on the clock, so they can put it back on the clock. So they are going to put one. They're going to put 1 second on the clock. 4-point game. Detroit 28, Milwaukee 24, and it looks like, are we going to get free throws or not? Still haven't confirmed that. What's up, Wolfen? How you doing, man? We are watching the Bucks and Pistons in Game 4. Detroit is playing for their playoff lives here, bud. They lose. If Detroit loses, they are out. So that free throw, are they going to count that free throw? All right, they're not. So they're going to reset. Here we go. So free throw shots coming. 4-point game. And that free throw is up and good. 25-28 now. I'm good, Wolfen. I am good, man. I was going to stream the Red Sox tonight, but they got rained out because it is pouring here in Boston. So no Red Sox game tonight. It is postponed. So I wanted to stream something, so I'm going to stream this game because the Bucks, if they win, they are going to play the Celtics if the Bucks win tonight. If Milwaukee wins tonight, they're going to play the Celtics. If Detroit wins, they keep this series alive. So now it is a 2-point game since only one of the free throws was made. 28-26. Detroit still leading Milwaukee at the end of one. End of one quarter, guys. First quarter over. 28-26. Milwaukee comes storming right back into this game, though. So got to give them credit. And we are in a commercial break, guys, as that is the end of the first quarter. So at the end of one, 28-26. Close game. Really good game. Although seeing that knee brace and seeing how Griffin is playing, I can't see the Detroit Pistons winning this game because Griffin looks hobbled, man. He doesn't look good at all. That does not bode well for Detroit. Cushman, how many sock accounts do you have? How many sock accounts do you have, Cushman? Seriously, bruh. You must have at least 20. It's Triet. Oh god. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna open a window and I made 3 Rumboys accounts. Hold on, fellas. I'll be right back. I'm gonna open a window and hit the head. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. All right, fellas, I am back. And we are back, apparently. So Griffin has it now outside the 3-point arc, and that is a long shot from him. So count that one. I don't know if that was 3 or 2. They're gonna give him the they're gonna give him the 3, so that is a tie game. Blake Griffin with the long 3, and Giannis with the huge slam for the Bucks. Damn, he just posterized that dude. So the Greek Freak with a slam, and this game is tied. Triet, that shit is hilarious, by the way, man. That is funny shit right there, bro. That's pretty good. So the Bucks will make 1 out of 2 free throws. 32-31 now, guys. Just starting the second quarter. 10:40 to go. 1-point game. Milwaukee has its first lead of the game, as Griffin working with it from just inside the 3-point arc, making his way to the left corner of the 3-point arc, and he gives it off, and that's a drive for the Pistons that is contested and no good. The Milwaukee Bucks come back the other direction and shoot a quick 3-pointer that's no good. Griffin with the rebound, and he brings it up into Milwaukee territory, and that is a kick out to the corner of the 3-point arc for the Pistons from Griffin. That's no good. And the Bucks will come back the other direction. Giannis trying to put it in, and he can't. and he'll get blocked, and that's a give and go from Detroit. And Griffin with the beautiful give and go pass and slam. So Detroit now leading yet again 33-32. Detroit kicks it out for 3, and that's no good. Milwaukee bringing the ball up court. Giannis with it at the top of the arc. Looking to drive, and he will pull up and shoot, and that's no good. Detroit comes back the other direction, and that layup is absolutely swatted by Giannis. Get out of his house. Oh my God, what a swat from the Greek Freak. What a swat from Giannis. He said, get out of here. God, that was a hell of a block from him. So Pistons will inbound this ball in Milwaukee territory. They get it away cleanly at the top of the arc now, trying to set the offense up. They work the ball around the three-point arc to the left corner, and that is a highly contested three-point shot that is good for the Pistons. Count it. Nothing but fabric on that one. And that guy, like Milwaukee, was all over him. 36-32, guys. Milwaukee trailing Detroit. And that is a drive to the hoop for the Bucks. That's good. Count that layup. So back to a 2-point game. Griffin has it now at the top of the arc, looking to give it off, and he does. The drive to the foul line and the short jumper for Detroit is good. Count it. Back to 4. 38-34. 8:20 to go. Second quarter, guys. 8:20 to go, second quarter. Milwaukee tries to drive to the hoop, and that's stolen by Detroit. And that is a beautiful give and go for the Pistons, and the slam. What a great give and go from Detroit. And the huge slam dunk, the double tomahawk to finish it off. The double-handed slam to finish it off. Great series for Detroit. And as we head to commercial break. Great series from Detroit. What's up, Chris? How you doing, bud? What is going on? What is going on? So, guys, if you like what I do here, I have a really good friend who just started. I shouldn't say just. He started it probably 2 weeks ago. Probably 2 weeks ago. A channel like mine, and I'm gonna put the link to it in the description. It's called The Sports Reaction. He's trying to get his channel off the ground. It's going well so far. He's a really entertaining guy, really good guy, and definitely knows his stuff when it comes to MMA, sports, and WWE. You want to, if you're into that stuff, you definitely want to check him out. I will put his link in the description box of this video, and I promise you guys, you will not regret going and checking his channel out, because he is an awesome dude. He's really entertaining, and he knows a lot about sports. So you definitely want to go check his channel out, and I will put the description, put the link to his channel in the description. Because right now, me and him are watching the same game. I did, Chris. I did. I did. Chris, whose link is that for? So we are in a commercial break, guys. This has been a very good game. Momentum has gone back and forth to both teams. It has been a very, very good game so far. Detroit, like I said before, guys, Detroit is playing for their playoff lives. If they lose, yep, that's it, Midwest. That's it, Midwest. You know who it is, man. You know who it is. Yep, you know exactly who it is. I'm gonna put the link in the description to his channel, and you guys should definitely go check it out. He's a really funny guy, really good dude, and really sports knowledgeable. So if you're into like WWE, MMA, um, and any of the major sports, you definitely want to go check his channel out. And I will leave the link in the description box for you guys. Because right now, me and him are covering the same game. So we are back, guys, and Milwaukee is driving to the hoop, and that hook shot for the Bucks is good. Count it. Back to 4 points. Second quarter, guys. 7:45 to go. 36-40. Milwaukee trailing Detroit. Griffin now driving to the hoop, and that is stopped by the Milwaukee defense. He goes up to the basket hard and will be fouled on the way up. So Griffin's drive to the hoop is stuffed, his initial attempt, and then he goes up again for the putback and is fouled on the way up. So he is going to get some opportunities from the charity stripe. Trying to add to this Detroit lead. Griffin's first free throw is up and good. Count it. Giannis is on the bench taking a breather. Griffin at the line to shoot his second free throw, and that will also fall. 42-36, 6-point game now, guys. 7:34 to go, second quarter. Milwaukee has it now on the left side of the arc, and they drive to the hoop, and that is a beautiful give and go from the Bucks. And count it. Count it. Beautiful give and go from Milwaukee. Great set of passes. 36-42. Griffin now has it at the top of the arc, and he will shoot. And that is no good. The Bucks will go for the inbound pass, but it is highly contested by the Pistons. And the ball will end up out of bounds. And we're going to get a Bucks inbound as they bring the ball up court. And just past half court, now working into Detroit territory. And that shot is no good. But we are going to get a foul. So the shot won't fall, but we're going to get a foul, and it looks like Milwaukee is going to have some attempts from the charity stripe here, guys. So Milwaukee couldn't get the shot to fall. Nope, no foul, but we will have I thought we were going to get some free throws, but no, we're going to have a Milwaukee inbounds, though. It is clean and trying to back down the Detroit defense. And the jumper from the free throw line is good for the Bucks. Count it. So 38-42, back to a 4-point game. Stop. My cat is trying to hijack my stream again. Enough. Chill. Take a chill pill. Chillax. Ball ends up out of bounds, guys. Sorry, my cat's trying to hijack my stream again. For some reason, he's an attention hog and can't go 4 seconds without me paying attention to him. So, sorry about that. Come here. 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 Hold on. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. Come here. Oh. Oh my God, you're fat. Oh, come here. Say hi. Come here. Look. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. There. Happy now? Hey. Right? See? See? All right. Now he's happy. Now we can continue. So Detroit now has it. Guys working from the three-point arc. They drive to the foul line, and that short jumper is good for the Pistons. 48-40. Back to an 8-point game. Sorry, guys. Back to an 8-point game. Milwaukee has it now just past half court. Working from the top of the arc now, and that is a long three-point shot from the Bucks, and that will definitely fall. So count that one. Nothing but fabric on that. 43-45 point game now. Second quarter. 4 minutes and 53 seconds to go. And wow, the Pistons come back, and that's a long three-point shot from Detroit. That one was shot from way outside the arc, and count it. Nothing but fabric. 51-43. Just over 4.5 to go. You're either Triet or Cushman. So we're going to have a Milwaukee Bucks inbound here, guys, it looks like. Nope, apparently there was a foul away from the ball. So that free throw from Milwaukee, I didn't even see the foul. Apparently there was one, but I didn't see one. So it was apparently away from the ball. So that Milwaukee free throw is good as they close this lead. Stop. As they close the lead, 44-51. Milwaukee over Detroit. That is the one downfall to owning a cat. They don't give two fucks about what you're trying to do. They don't care about what you're trying to do, and they don't give a shit. They will interrupt you whenever the hell they feel the need to. Because they don't really care. So that's the downfall to owning a cat. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come up here. Come 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 here. Yeah. Come here. See? Hey, hi. Hey, hi. So interesting, pretty close game here, guys. Pretty close game. As we head towards the half, momentum in this game has gone back and forth all game long. Nobody's really been able to go on a big run and kind of pull away in this game. So Detroit's playing good. I think they know that the Pistons know that this is it. This is do or die for them, and they're definitely playing like it. They're definitely playing like it's do or die, and that's how they need to play. Because the Bucks are just a better team. Offensively, defensively, they're just a better team. So they're gonna have to play every single play 100%, or they're gonna come out of this losing. So this is a must win for them. And I don't know what's wrong with Blake Griffin. I haven't really been following Detroit too much. Um, but the Griffin's leg is all wrapped up and it's got a big brace on it. So, and he doesn't look too good. He doesn't look like he's in too much comfort. So that doesn't bode well for Detroit. Although, like I said, I haven't really been following the Pistons too much, so I don't know what the whole story on that is. But from what I've seen in the game, he doesn't look like himself. From what I have seen in game, he does not look like himself at all. Detroit now inbounds, and with 3 passes, they get a wide open 3-pointer that is good. Count it. Up by 10 now. The Pistons opening up a 10-point lead. Giannis has it now, and his hook shot will go. Count it, and one. So Antetokounmpo's hook shot will go. Count it, and he will also get the foul. So I think he is going to get an attempt at the 3-point play. Giannis has it, takes a deep breath, and shoots his free throw, and that is good. So Antetokounmpo completes the 3-point play as Griffin watches from the bench. Detroit has it now, working from the top of the 3-point arc. They drive into the paint, and that layup attempt won't go, and the putback is no good either, blocked on both attempts. Milwaukee comes back up the court, and right before the shot, there is a stoppage in play. We have a whistle right before the 3-point shot. And they called Giannis for the travel. So Piston ball. Pistons inbound in Detroit territory. And there's another whistle. So we are going to have, it looks like a foul on Hill on Milwaukee. So foul on Hill. Piston ball, and yet again another whistle. And Milwaukee's going to make some substitutions here. 3:36 to go in the half, guys. And did they tee somebody up? They might have shot a. I don't know if they give somebody a technical, but there was a free throw shot, and that was up and good by the Pistons. So count that one. And they get the ball back, and that is a long 3-point shot from Detroit that is launched and hits nothing but air. So Milwaukee will regain possession, and the Bucks coach is apparently not too happy about something. He's been yelling at the ref for a good 2 minutes now. So Milwaukee has it now, working from the left side of the 3-point arc. Trying to set the offense up, and we have another quick whistle. God damn, man. Swallow the whistles. Let them play the damn game. Swallow the damn whistle. What is going on here? This is like 5 stoppages in play in the last minute and a half. So apparently Giannis was fouled. So he is standing at the charity stripe. His free throw is up and no good. Bangs off the front and back of the rim and out. Detroit will make substitutions. Griffin comes back off the bench. Giannis looking to shoot his second free throw as he waits for the ball. I know. So Antetokounmpo's second free throw is good. I figured everybody would be in Chris's stream. Pistons trying to get a short jumper to go and they can't. Milwaukee brings it back up court. Bucks have it now, backing down the defense, and that layup is good. Count it for Milwaukee. So 50-55, Milwaukee trailing Detroit by 5. 2:57 to go. I want the Bucks to win because I want the Celtics to keep playing. I want the Bucks to win. So that 3-point the free throw for the Bucks and the 3-point play is good. 51-55 now. 2:57 to go. Griffin has it now on the right side of the 3-point arc. Pistons trying to set the offense up, and they do. The drive to the hoop for Detroit is no good, and the kick out to the 3-point arc, the corner 3-pointer for the Pistons is good. Count it, 58-51. Pistons over Milwaukee. Giannis has it now, working from the 3-point arc, and he will shoot. And that is way off. And the pass to Griffin coming back the other direction is blocked. His layup is blocked, and they fight for the rebound. Milwaukee comes down with it and drives into the Piston territory. And Giannis's drive to the hoop is good. Count it. And will he get the and one? Thank you, movie critic. Will he get the and one? Giannis's drive to the hoop. The layup is good, and is he going to get the and one on top of it? I'm waiting to find out. Yes, so Giannis is going to get the attempt at the 3-point play. They are going to give him the and one. So 53-58. Milwaukee down by 5. Giannis at the line to complete the 3-point play. Giannis at the line. The Greek Freak's free throw for the 3-point play is up and no good. It rims out. God, Giannis cannot shoot free throws. He's like Shaq, man. Nice. Thanks, Pat. How you doing, bud? You know it. You know it. So 2 minutes in the half, guys. Griffin has it at the top of the arc. He gives it off to the left side of the 3-point arc, trying to set the screen up, and they drive to the hoop, and they kick it out for a 3-point shot that was kind of ugly looking and forced. It's no good. Milwaukee rebounds, and heads the other direction. The drive to the hoop for the Bucks is no good and blocked by Griffin, but it looks like there's going to be a foul. So Griffin with the block. Yes, so Milwaukee's going to have opportunities from the charity stripe, and they keep showing Griffin's knee all wrapped up in that knee brace, so clearly he's not 100%. And the Bucks' first free throw is up and good. Oh, that sucks, Pat. Yeah, man, no doubt, man, no doubt. Prayers up for that dude. Prayers up for that dude. And the Bucks' second free throw is up and good. I will, my man. That sucks. You give Gus my best the next time you see him. Pistons have it now. Left side of the three-point arc, trying to get the offense set up. They now move to the top of the key. Milwaukee's defense is very good. The drive to the hoop, and that is blocked by Giannis. And are they going to get him for the foul? Yes. So blocked by Giannis, but Giannis is going to get called. It looks like Giannis is going to get called for the foul. That will send Detroit to the free throw line. And that free throw shot is up and good from Maker. 59-55. Milwaukee's still trailing Detroit. The second free throw for Detroit is up and good. Count it. 60-55. 1:10 to go. Second quarter. So 1:10. Just about 1 minute now, guys, in the half. Giannis trying to get it down into the paint, and he does, but it is blocked and sent right back out to the three-point arc. They get it down deep into Giannis. Giannis's layup attempt is no good. Possession bounces around, and we have a whistle and a stoppage in play with 50.9 seconds to go. Detroit now bringing the ball up court, standing on their logo. The drive into the paint and the layup is no good, bounces out, but they regain the rebound. Detroit shoots again from the three-point arc. This time Milwaukee pulls the rebound down, and the Bucks will come back the other direction. Taking their time now. Milwaukee has it. Working from the right side of the court. They drive into the paint and the kick out to the left corner for the three, and that's no good. Fighting for the rebound, and we have a whistle as both teams fight for the rebound. Yeah, it is going to be a good game because they're, like I said, Detroit's playing. I said it earlier. Detroit's playing for their playoff lives, man. Detroit loses tonight and they're done. They're done. And if Milwaukee wins tonight, they play the Celtics. So Milwaukee's first free throw is up and no good. Bounces off the front and back of the rim and out. So no good on that. Enzo, what's up, dude? What is up? What's going on, Enzo? How you doing, brother? How are you doing, my man? And the second free throw for the Bucks is good. Count it. 60-56, guys. 60-56. 9.3 seconds to go in the half. Milwaukee trailing Detroit. Pistons have it now, and they shoot a quick three-point shot. The putback, though, the three-pointer was no good, but the putback double-handed slam for the Pistons is. Count that. So 62-56, 6-point game at the half, and that was a hell of a three-point shot to end. I mean, a hell of a putback on the three-point shot to end the half. What a slam to end the half. Wow. So a 6-point game at halftime, guys. Detroit leading 62-56 over the Bucks. Detroit playing for their playoff lives. Yeah, we in the building. We definitely in the building. That's for sure, man. This should be a really good game because Detroit they lose tonight and they're done. Pistons lose tonight and it's over for them. Their playoff dreams are done. That's cool, Pat. Go ahead, man. Go do what you got to do, bud. Go do what you got to do. We're going to be here watching this game until the end. So go do what you got to do, homie. I'll be here. So we are in halftime, guys. Nobody's really been able to go on more than about an 8 or 10 point run in this game. It's been back and forth the whole game. It's been a really good game. Definitely fun to watch and call. It's I got a feeling the whole game's going to be like this because both teams are going to be playing as hard as they can. Detroit is playing for its playoff life, and Milwaukee's playing to move on. They win today, and they move on, and they play the Celtics. So Milwaukee's trying to move on, and Detroit's trying to stay alive. So it's been a good game. It's definitely been a good game so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the second half brings. That's for sure. It's going to be a lot of fun. I got a feeling this game's going to be a lot of fun for sure. This game is definitely going to be a fun one to watch. If the first half is any indication on how it's going to go, this should be a lot of fun. I know, Pat. I know, brother. We you know how we do. You know how we do it. Give me one sec, guys. I'm going to hit the head, and I will be right back. So we are at the half, 6-point game. Milwaukee trailing Detroit 62-56. I will see you guys in 1 minute. All right, we are back, guys. Thank you for hanging out. How'd it go with the piano? It went good, Enzo. We managed to move it pretty easily. Surprisingly, it went well. It went well. Although I had to take the damn thing apart, but it went well. The little girl's room. Thanks, Pat. Appreciate that. Come here. Come here. Come up here. Come here. Come here. Ugh. Ugh. Come here. It went well, man. I had to take the damn thing apart, put it all back together, but it went well. It still worked when we it still worked and played when we got it to our house, so that's all that matters. So if the Bucks manage to win this game, this is going to be a hell of a series between the Celtics and Milwaukee. The next playoff series is going to be a hell of a series. All right, Pat, go do what you got to do, my man. We will see you later. We will see you later, my guy. So how is everybody's night going, guys? Like I said, I was gonna stream the Red Sox game tonight. They were playing the Detroit Tigers, but since it's pouring out here and it's been raining all damn day, the game got postponed. So I wanted to stream something, so I was looking around and I figured this is a good game because this could possibly be a this could possibly be a showcase to who the Celtics play next. So the if because if the Bucks win, the Celtics play the Bucks. So this could possibly be a showcase to who we're playing in the next round. Milwaukee's been good all year, man. They've been good all year long. They built themselves. Milwaukee's built themselves a pretty good team. They not only can score, but they can also play defense as well. So they're gonna be tough to beat. If they win tonight, they're gonna be, that's gonna be a great series, the Bucks and Celtics, because both teams play defense very well, and they both have plenty of offensive weapons to get it done on the offensive side of the court. So that is if it does end up being Celtics and Bucks, that is going to be a hell of a series. That's going to be a really good series to watch, and should be a really good series to call as well. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Giannis looks good. I didn't realize how good Giannis was defensively. I think I might have underrated him. I think I might have not given Giannis enough credit defensively. He's a hell of a defender, man, and he not only can body people up and score down low in the paint, but he's a hell of a defender. He's got like 3 or 4 blocks today, and they've been really good blocks and really hard blocks too. So I underestimated Giannis as a defender, and watching this game, it definitely showcases how good of a defender he really is. So that's something the Celtics are definitely going to have to watch out. Definitely going to have to watch out for. That's a fact. But this has been a fun one. This has been a fun game to call. I've had a lot. I've had fun watching this one. Neither side has really been able to able to go on more than about a 10-point run. So it goes back. It's gone back and forth all game. So been fun. This has been definitely a fun one to watch. The Detroit's got to play better D though. Their uh, their defense has looked sketchy at best at times. So Detroit's got to get back on the definitely back on the fast break defense. This game has killed them, so they need to definitely improve that in the second half, or else they're gonna lose this game if they don't do that. Because Milwaukee's a fast team, and at least from what I've seen so far, they're a young, speedy team, and they know it, and they know to use it to their advantage, and their ability to see the court is crazy on the fast break for Milwaukee. So I assume they are going to keep doing that and keep trying to keep the pace up and try and wear this Piston defense out in the second half. At least if I was them, that's what I would do. I would just try and keep this fast pace up and wear that Piston defense out. And if I was Detroit, I would try. The mid range jumpers seem to be what's working for Detroit. Um, that mid range jumper in between, that in between the foul line and the 3-point arc, that mid range, maybe 12, 15 foot jumper seems to be working best for them. So I would, if I was them, I would stick with that because down low, Giannis has that locked down. They haven't been able to get much down in the paint with Giannis down in there. So I would stick with the jumpers and just stick with that mid range jumper and see what just do your damage that way. Just do your damage that way. If I was them, that's how I would do it. Me too, Enzo. I would like to see that as well, man. I would like to see my Celtics in the finals as well. I really don't care who it's against, but I would like to see them get to the finals as well. I hate how half times are so long, man. That's 15 minutes seems like a damn lifetime uh, during half times here. Yeah, there's a lot of people streaming tonight, though. There is a lot of people streaming tonight. But I thank who's ever in here, the 4 people who are watching. I greatly appreciate that. Appreciate you guys sticking around and hanging out with me. So we are still at halftime, guys, awaiting the third quarter to start here, which looks like it should be coming up pretty soon, the next couple of minutes here. Looks like we're finally getting back to action. They're showing some outside shots. Yeah, it's been a pretty good year for the Celtics, Enzo. They've been up and down at times. The second half of the year has definitely been much better for them than the first. The second half of the year for them was much better. The last month and a half of the season was tremendous for the Celtics. They started finally figuring some stuff out and getting it together on defense, and it I mean, not defense. They finally started to get it together on offense, and it's been good. It's definitely been good. The Celtics have played well, man. They've down the stretch they've played incredibly well, and it's good to see Gordon Hayward. Um, Hayward's finally coming back into his own. I think he's finally kind of over that mental block or mental wall that was up in his head about being physical and playing hard and being scared of that being scared of the injury. Um, I think he's finally over that, and that's great because now we're gonna need him to play like he was playing in Utah to win some of these games in the playoffs. So it's great to see Hayward playing well. Our bigs have played really well. Baines and Horford have played really well the last couple of games. So that was the last 3 games they played really well. Like I said, in order for us to get to the finals, it's not going to be easy. We're gonna if Milwaukee wins tonight, we're gonna have to go through a Bucks team that is definitely not easy. They play defense incredibly well, and they got some guys on the offensive end that can really handle the ball well and move the ball well, and it's going to be a great series. So here we go, guys. Off and running in the third quarter. Milwaukee brings the ball up court. Giannis has it. He passes over, and it is taken at the top of the arc, trying to set the offense up. Back to Giannis now on the left side, just in front of the three-point arc in the left corner, and he shoots, and that bounces out, and a Pistons rebound has it, and they bring it up past half court into Bucks territory, and they shoot the long three-point shot from the right side of the arc that bounces out. And the Bucks rebound, and they come back and shoot a long three-pointer of their own that hits nothing but air. That was an awful shot from the Bucks that hits nothing but air, and they will lose possession. So ball control goes back to Detroit. Griffin has it now, brings it up the left side of the court, just in front of the three-point arc. He kicks it over to the corner of the arc. The drive from Detroit is no good, and the rebound bounces around, finally controlled by Giannis. Giannis gets it over into the right corner of the three-point arc. They kick it around the arc and back to Giannis into the paint. He throws it back out behind the arc for a three-point shot that's no good. The rebound is taken by the Bucks and put back in for 2. Count it. So the Bucks with the putback, count that one. Detroit has it now, bringing it back up past half court. Griffin working with it at the top of the arc. Detroit, he gives it off, and the Detroit drive to the hoop is no good, trying to put it back, and they do. The putback is successful for the Pistons, 64-58. Milwaukee has it now, drive and kick out to the left corner of the arc. He shoots, and that three-pointer is no good. Detroit rebounds and comes back up the other direction. Top of the arc now. They give and go for the Pistons is good. Count it. Nice, great give and go. Great passing from Detroit. 66-58. 8-point game. Detroit leading. Milwaukee has it. The give and go for the Bucks is stopped by the Piston defense. It is forced back outside the three-point arc. The drive to the hoop and the up and under is good for the Bucks. Count it. Count it. Up and under good for Milwaukee. Detroit has it now just past half court on the right side of the arc. They drive under the hoop and are forced back out behind the three-point arc by the Milwaukee defense. The screen for Griffin is set up, and he drives into the paint, and his floater will go. Count it. Milwaukee has it now, bringing it up the left side of the court. Giannis in the left corner. He gives it off to the top of the paint, and the drive and the floater will be no good for the Bucks. Pistons rebound and come back up the other side of the court. Griffin has it now, and it is poked away from Griffin and stolen. Bucks have it. Giannis with the long pass, and he goes up and under for the layup, and good. So Giannis with a nice half-court pass from, I didn't get to see who threw it to him, but he gets the up and under to go, and Milwaukee closing this lead, guys, 62-68. Only trailing by 6 now. 8:26 to go, third quarter. Pistons have it now, bringing up the left side of the court all the way to the left corner of the three-point arc. He gives it off to Griffin. Griffin shoots a long three. That is good. Count it. Griffin's long three-point shot is good, and he apparently got whacked on the nose pretty hard. 71-62, up by 9. The Bucks drive to the hoop and layup is good. Count that, and it looks like he's going to get the and one. So Milwaukee drives to the hoop, and they're going to get a chance to complete the three-point play. Once again, guys, back and forth we go. Back and forth, back and forth. That was a hell of a shot from Griffin. And the three-point play is good. 65-71. Pistons still leading the Bucks in the third quarter. 7:56 to go. Griffin has it now, left side of the three-point arc, and he drives into the paint looking for a hook shot, and he gets that hook shot to go. Count it. 73-65. Milwaukee brings the ball back up court, now working from the left side of the three-point arc. They drive to the hoop, and that's going to be and one for the Bucks. So the drive to the hoop, the layup is good. Count it, and one. That was horrible defense by Griffin, and Bledsoe is going to go to the line to shoot and try and complete this three-point play. Bledsoe's free throw shot is up and good. The three-point play is good. 73-68 now, third quarter, 7:28 to go. Milwaukee trailing Detroit, and we have a timeout. So once again, guys, the Bucks will not go away, clawing their way back into this game. Milwaukee's not going away easy. If Detroit's going to win this game, the Bucks are not going to make it easy for them to do so. As we head to a commercial timeout, and I am going to go get myself a glass of water. I will be right back in 1 second for you guys. Great game so far. Had a lot of fun calling this game. Back and forth we go. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, loyal to Houston, what is up, bud? What's going on, buddy? How you doing? We are in a commercial timeout watching this Bucks and Pistons game, which has been a great game so far. Pistons are leading the Bucks, and but Milwaukee won't go away, man. If Detroit's going to win this game, Milwaukee's definitely going to make them earn it. They're definitely making them earn it because they are not going away at all. This has been a great game so far. Yeah, this has been a really good game to watch. Both of these teams playing like they want to win. So, yeah, loyal to Houston, man. If the Bucks end up winning, if the Bucks end up winning, the the Celtics and Bucks series is going to be a hell of a series. That series is going to be awesome because the Celtics have finally found their damn groove offensively. So that's going to be a hell of a series. If the Bucks end up winning this game and moving on, that that's going to be a great series to call. That's definitely going to be a great series. And we are back from commercial break, guys. Here we go. 73-68, 7:29 to go, third quarter. Pistons set to inbound in Milwaukee territory. They get it away cleanly now, working from the left side of the arc is Griffin, and he give and go. There's a give and go for the Pistons, and it is kicked out to the right corner of the arc, and the Pistons will shoot that 3-pointer, and it is no good. Milwaukee with the rebound, coming back up the other direction. Working from the left corner of the 3-point arc, they kick it out to the free throw line for the mid-range jump shot. That's no good. Rebounded by Brown. Over to Griffin now on the left side of the 3-point arc, trying to set the offense up. And he passes into the paint. And there is a foul before the pass and a stoppage in play. So that layup from the Detroit Pistons will not count. Oh, yeah, loyal to Houston. There is no doubt that series is going 7 games. There is no doubt that series is going 7 games. Absolutely. That series, if the Bucks win tonight and they play the Celtics, there's no way that series does not go 7 games. Giannis has it now, working from the foul line as he backs off to behind the arc and drives to the hoop, and that layup from the Greek Freak is good. Count it, back to a 3-point game, 73-70. Milwaukee trailing Detroit in the third quarter with 6:10 to go. Pistons have it now, working from the left side of the 3-point arc, trying to drive, and he kicks it out to the free throw line, and that short jumper can't go, blocked by the Bucks, and that is a 3-point shot from Milwaukee coming back the other direction, fast break style, and a foul on the 3-point shot. So it looks like we're going to get some, if they're in the bonus here, we're going to get some free throws. If we're in the bonus, this should be free throws for Milwaukee. It is. So the Bucks are at the line. The first free throw for Milwaukee is up and good. Count it. 2-point game now, guys. 2-point game. The second free throw for the Bucks is up and good, down to a 1-point game. The Bucks will make some substitutions here. And the final free throw for the Bucks, up and good. This is a tie game now, guys. Tie game, 73 all. Third quarter, 5:48 to go. Griffin with the long 3-pointer from almost half court. And that is nothing but fabric. So count the 3-pointer from Blake Griffin. Back to 3-point lead. And Giannis with the give and go and the slam. The two-handed grown-ass man dunk from Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a slam from him. On the give and go and a beautiful pass from the Bucks. And he slams that one home to make this a 1-point game. Pistons inbound now in Milwaukee territory. Griffin has it, and he shoots another long three that is good. So that is two long three-point shots for Griffin, 79-75. And Giannis again drives to the hoop, and are they going to count it? They will not count the basket. Actually, yes, they will. So Giannis gets the basket and one. And in the immortal words of my great friend Bad Dog, and the foul. So here we go. Giannis at an attempt to complete the three-point play. And that free throw for Antetokounmpo is good. Back to a 1-point game, fellas. Back to a 1-point game thanks to the two-handed dunk from Giannis. And the drive to the hoop for the Pistons. Is that going to be offensive or defensive here, guys? There is a whistle. So the drive to the hoop. And they're going to call it offensive. So that is a foul on. Are they going to call it offensive or defensive here? I don't know. I don't know who they're going to give this to. It looks like they called it on the Bucks, so Milwaukee will inbound. And that is a quick three-point shot from Detroit from the corner and count it. Count the three-point shot from the right corner. 82-78. Back to a 4-point game thanks to the beautiful three-point shot from the Pistons. Giannis has it now on the right side or the left side of the arc, and he drives to the hoop, and that's stolen away from him. Yeah, I know. I really don't. I wanted to stream the Red Sox game tonight, Evan, but it got rained out. So I felt like I wanted to stream something, and this game means something because if the Bucks win, they play the Celtics. So I wanted to at least stream something tonight, some meaningful game. So looks like there was a foul on Griffin, and that would send Milwaukee to the line. Giannis shoots a free throw, and that's up and good. Count that one. 79 now for Milwaukee to 82 for Detroit. Griffin on the bench. Giannis at the line. He shoots, and that one is up and good. Back to a 2-point game. 82-80 Milwaukee. Griffin will sit on the bench and take a breather. Giannis now with his third free throw, and that is up and good. This is a 1-point game again, fellas. This is a 1-point game again. 82-81. 4:34 to go, third quarter. Pistons have possession. And that is a travel for Detroit, it looks like. So there's a whistle and it looks like they're going to get Jackson for the travel. So this ball is going to go back to the Bucks. And we are in a commercial timeout. But it looks like possession of this ball is going to go back to Milwaukee. with the Pistons only leading by 1. So Milwaukee has the opportunity to take the lead again, guys. They have the opportunity to take the lead again when we come back from commercial break. This has been a great game to watch. This has been a great game to watch. And the Bucks also, you know why I want to play the Bucks? Because it would be a really good test for the Celtics if they manage to beat them, because they're going to have to play Detroit anyways. Not Detroit. Jesus Christ! Oh my God, what a brain fart that was. They're going to have, to win the finals. They're going to have to play. They're going to have to play the Golden State anyways. So why? They disposed of the Pacers pretty easily. I don't think they're going to be able to do that with the Bucks, because the Bucks are a much better team than the Pacers, and I think that would be a hell of a challenge for the Celtics, and it would get them ready for Golden State if they manage to get there. So I hope the Bucks win tonight, and we get to play Milwaukee. Still in commercial break, guys. Should be coming out of commercial break any minute here. Pistons in 7, Nick D. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if the Pistons got enough defensively to stick with them. And Blake Griffin, man, I don't know if you're watching this game, Nick, but Blake Griffin looks like a shell of his former self. He's got that knee all wrapped up and braced up. He does not look 100% at all. Griffin does not look 100% at all, at least from what I've seen this game. He looks like he's battling through an injury. He looks like a hurting unit, that's for sure. Griffin looks like he is definitely battling through an injury. So that doesn't bode well for Detroit. That definitely does not bode well for Detroit. That's true. He did, but like I said, man. At times he looks good, and at times he looks like that knee is really bothering him. Like he's definitely fighting through it. I mean, I give him all the credit in the world for fighting through it. And the inbound pass is stolen away by the Bucks, and that is taken and slammed home by Milwaukee. So Milwaukee now with the 83-82 lead, they take the lead with 4:15 to go, third quarter. Pistons have it now, working from just in front of their logo in half court. They drive now to the free throw line, and they are forced back out to the three-point arc by the Milwaukee defense, and they take that shot. It bounces off the back of the rim and out of bounds. Milwaukee will inbound now, bring it up past half court on the left side of the arc. They get it to Giannis down just outside the paint. He kicks it out for the long three-pointer from Milwaukee. That's nothing but fabric. Count that. 86-82. Bucks now with a 4-point lead. The Pistons drive to the hoop, and that is blocked and no good. And the ball will go back to the Bucks. Milwaukee inbounds and bring it up court. Now on the right side of the arc, and we have a whistle before the drive to the hoop. That's very true, Nick. That is very true. He's definitely not 100%, but he is getting better. That's very true, but I will agree with you on that. What's up, QC? How you doing, man? So Milwaukee at the line, and that free throw from the Bucks is up and good. 87-82 now. Milwaukee leading Detroit. Starting to pull away now, guys. Momentum has now shifted big time into the Bucks' hands. Giannis set to shoot another free throw. And that is good. Count that one as well. 88-82. What is up, QC? How are you doing, my brother? What is going on? Pistons have it now. They drive to the free throw line, and that mid-range jumper is good. Back to a 4-point game with 3:05 to go, third quarter. Milwaukee working with it now. On the left side of the arc, excuse me, guys, and they drive to the hoop, and that layup is no good. That layup is no good, and the ball lands out of bounds. Pistons will regain possession. Well, that's good that you're watching from work. Appreciate that, my man. Pistons have it now. They drive into the paint, and that short jumper can't go from them. The rebound, fast break style, Milwaukee comes back up the court, and the give and go for the Bucks is no good, but I believe we're going to get another foul. So a nice give and go from Milwaukee, and they are going to send Giannis to the line yet again. So Antetokounmpo will get some more opportunities from the charity stripe here. So Giannis's first free throw is no good. Still remains a 4-point game, fellas. 4-point game. Giannis to shoot another free throw here. 88-84. Detroit trailing Milwaukee now. And Giannis's second free throw is good. Count it. Nothing but fabric on that one. 5-point game. Third quarter, 2:34 to go. Aziz, they are up 89-84. Aziz, the Bucks are up 89-84 with 2:20 to go in the third quarter. And they look pretty good. The second half has been all Milwaukee. Pistons have it now just in front of their logo at half court. They get it down into the paint, trying to back down the Milwaukee defense, but they can't. It is forced out to the three-point arc, where the Pistons take an ugly three-point shot that is rebounded by Milwaukee. They bring it back up court, up the right side of the court and into the right corner. They swing it over to the top of the arc, and they get it down low to Giannis, and Giannis's layup attempt is no good, but he might actually get more opportunities from the charity stripe here, as it looks to be a foul on Detroit as Giannis goes up to put this ball up. And yes, so Antetokounmpo back to the charity stripe. Milwaukee leading Detroit now 89-84. 41 to go. Excuse me, guys. 141 to go, and I thought Antetokounmpo was going to be shooting free throws, but it doesn't look like that. At least it doesn't look like that right now. I thought he was going to be shooting, but maybe not. Nice, QC. Nice, bud. So we are in a Hulu Live sports timeout. Back in 15 seconds. 10 seconds now. This has been a great game to watch, guys. This has been an awesome game to watch. And we are back. The Hulu Live timeout is over. 89-84, 141 to go, guys. Milwaukee leading the Pistons. Pistons lose tonight, and they are done. Giannis is going to be shooting. He stands at the charity stripe, looking to extend this Milwaukee Bucks lead. And Antetokounmpo, his free throw is up and good. Count it. 90-84 now. And Antetokounmpo's second free throw is up, and that one is also nothing but fabric. 91-84. Milwaukee starting to pull away now, guys. And we have a foul as they bring the ball up court and look to start the offense. So Giannis, it looks like they're going to sub Giannis out and give him a rest. So Antetokounmpo will take a seat and take a breather. Pistons inbound now, guys, in Milwaukee territory, driving to the basket, and that is blocked. The layup attempt is blocked. And we have a whistle and a stoppage in play. A big reggaeton show. That's pretty cool, Enzo. That's pretty cool, man. So Milwaukee, excuse me, guys. The Pistons at the line now, and that free throw bangs off the front of the rim and is no good. Still remains 91-84, 128 to go. Third quarter. The second free throw for Detroit is up and good. Milwaukee now with it, working from the top of the arc. Swinging the ball now around the three-point arc, back to the top of the key. The drive and the mid-range jumper for the Bucks is no good. Can't get it to go. 93-85. Now under 1 minute to play. 53 seconds to go. Pistons have it at the top of the arc. They drive to the free throw line, and that floater will not go. Rebound by the Bucks as they bring the ball back up court quickly. They drive into the paint and to the basket, and that up and under layup is good for Milwaukee. Count it. 95-85, 10-point lead, 30 seconds to go, third quarter. Pistons now try the drive to the hoop. It is forced out to behind the three-point arc. They take a bad-looking three-point shot, and Milwaukee will rebound, and they are going to run this clock out. It looks like 10 seconds to go. They're going to take the last shot of the third quarter. 5 seconds to go. The drive to the hoop, and the short jump shot is no good. And that will end the third quarter. 95-85. End of the third quarter. Milwaukee pouring it on with a 10-point lead. The Bucks pouring it on, guys. They are Milwaukee is a different team in the second half. They look like a way different team. Sorry, guys. Got to answer this text message. Hold on one sec. The Bucks pouring it on, man. Absolutely pouring it on. The second half has been their half. That quarter was all Milwaukee. That quarter was all Milwaukee in that one. That's pretty cool, Enzo, man. A big reggae show. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, my guy. Yeah, so the second half has definitely belonged to Milwaukee. They have come out and they are a different team in this half. The Bucks are definitely a different team. They have come storming back to take this lead. So looking more and more like it's going to be Celtics Bucks for the next series, unless the Pistons can get it together. But that definitely hurts. That definitely hurts the Pistons not having Blake Griffin at 100%. Definitely hurts them. That's for sure. That definitely hurts them. So how is everybody doing, guys? How are y'all doing? So Giannis is averaging 27, 12, and 5 per game with 1.5 blocks. That's his season. Yeah, hey Nick, like I said, man, it hurts the Pistons not having him at 100%, but I give him all the credit in the world for fighting through. Like I said, I give him all the credit in the world for fighting through whatever he's dealing with. Pistons now drive to the hoop, and that floater will not go for them. Bucks rebound as we start this fourth quarter, guys, and bring it up the left side of the court. That is a long three-point shot from Milwaukee. That is good. Count it, 98-85. Yeah, no, I agree, Aziz. I agree. Even if Griffin was 100%, it might go longer, but I still think the Bucks win that series. And the drive to the hoop for Milwaukee is good. Count it, 185, guys. 100 to 85. Milwaukee is pouring it on now. The Bucks are pouring it on. 185, 10:55 to go. Griffin over to the corner for the three-point shot for the Pistons, and that's good. Count that one. 88, 100 now. And that looks like it's going to be a foul. Hey, what's up, Arter? How you doing, man? What is going on, Arter? What's good, buddy? What is good, my man? Salute to you, bud. Salute to you. We are watching this Pistons and Milwaukee game, and Milwaukee's pulling away big time, man. 100-88. Pistons have possession, though, working from the left side of the arc. They kick it out to Griffin just around the top of the arc. He backs down into the paint, and what a great pass from Griffin! And the two-handed slam for the Pistons is good. Count that one. 10-point game now. 10-point game. Giannis has it. Gives it off, and that is a three-point shot for the Bucks. That won't go. 10:07 to go. 100-90. The drive to the hoop for the Pistons is no good, but they get the rebound, and that is blocked by the Bucks, and the Bucks will come back up the court fast break style, and they lose control of the ball. Pistons regain control, and the layup is blocked by Giannis. So the Pistons will get nothing out of that possession. They come back the other direction. Giannis for three, and that is an air ball. Giannis's three-point shot hits nothing but air and is ugly. Wow, that three-point shot from Giannis was ugly as hell. What was he doing? So Pistons will make some substitutions here, guys. 10-point game, 100-90. Milwaukee has the ball, working at the top of the key right now, trying to set the offense up. He drives to the paint, and the little floater will not go. They try and get the putback. Rebound is controlled by the Pistons, and they will go back the other directions for the layup, and that is no good. And we have a foul, and it looks like that foul is going to get called on Milwaukee, so Pistons will regain control. Here comes the family. Nice. Nice. I love it, man. Come on in. We all, my channel's door is always open for family. Come on in, man. Come on in and enjoy the game with us. What's up, Scott? How you doing, man? What is up, guys? Pistons have the ball now, working just inside of half court. Now on the left side of the arc, the drive into the paint is blocked by Lopez, and they find the give and go from Giannis is out to the three-point arc. The drive into the paint is stopped by the Pistons defense. They force him back outside of the arc. Giannis has it now, the left corner. He gives it off for the three-pointer, and that's good. Count it. Count the three-point shot from Bledsoe. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 103-90. 8:36 to go. Fourth quarter. Milwaukee pulling away. What a great block from Lopez and pass to Bledsoe for the three from Giannis. So what's going on, fellas? How you doing? What's going on, Scott? What's going on, Arter, Enzo, all you guys? Arter, Enzo, Gangrene, what is going on, Gangrene? How you doing, bud? We just roam around and show up. I love it. That's awesome, guys. Thanks for stopping by. So we are in a commercial timeout. Family chat. You know it, man. You know it. Absolutely. No doubt. No doubt about that one. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go refill my glass of water. My glass. I'll be right back, fellas. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go refill my glass. I'll be right back. Awesome to have the fam in here watching the game with me. All right, we are back, guys. We are back for the fourth quarter of this game. Back for quarter number 4. And the final 6 minutes of this game. This has been a great game to watch, man. This has been an absolute great game to watch. I hope Milwaukee wins because it's going to be a good test for the Celtics. That'll be a better series. That Milwaukee Celtics series would be something else, man. That's going to be a lot of fun to call. That is definitely going to be a lot of fun to call. So here we go. 8:35 to go. 103-90. Pistons' hopes at continuing this series are slowly fading away, guys. Pistons' hopes at continuing this series are definitely fading away. Detroit set to inbound here in Milwaukee territory. They get it away, working from just in front of their logo at half court. They drive into the paint and kick it back out to the three-point arc. At the top of the arc, they try again to drive to the hoop, and that is blocked by Lopez, and that is a great pass. And the fast break for the for the Bucks is good. 105. Count that layup. 105-90. Griffin has it now, working from the right corner of the three-point arc on Giannis, trying to back the Greek Freak up, and that is stolen away from him in the process. Milwaukee regains control, and that is a long three-point shot from the Bucks, and it bounces out of bounds, and it looks like a Piston touched it last. So possession will remain in the Bucks' favor. It looks like possession is going to remain in the Bucks' favor. Yep, so Milwaukee's set to inbound, and that is a foul. That's a quick whistle on the inbound. Quick whistle on the inbound pass, guys. Gotta give Griffin a lot of credit. He is definitely limping around out there, but he's fighting through it. So I give Griffin a lot of credit for playing through whatever he's dealing with. The give and go to Giannis as Giannis gets down into the paint, and his up and under layup will not go, but he regains control of his own rebound and gets it out to the left corner of the three-point arc, back to Giannis. Giannis will take the three and drain it. And Antetokounmpo drains the three-point shot, 108-90. It looks like this game is over. Start the buses up, and Detroit it's looking like Detroit is going to lose this series and be swept 108-90. 18-point lead for the Bucks. 7:06 to go. Griffin will take a seat and sit on the bench. $7:06 to go, guys. 7:06 to go. 108-90. And Griffin is taking his knee brace off. And that looks like it might be the night for him. Antetokounmpo at the line, and that free throw is up and good. 109-90 now. Milwaukee pouring it on, guys. It looks like they are going to complete the 4-game sweep of the Detroit Pistons. Antetokounmpo's second free throw is up and good. Make it 110. 110 to 90. 20-point lead. 7 minutes to go. Pistons have it now. Working from just inside the three-point arc, they drive into the paint and they can't get that floater to go. Giannis with the rebound as he brings the ball back up court, and he will drive to the hoop and lay it in. Count it. 112. 112 to 90. 6:44 to go. This game is over, guys. OVAH, over. This game is over. The Celtics will play the Milwaukee Bucks. There's still six and a half minutes to go in this game, but it is over. 112 to 90 is the score, and the Milwaukee Bucks are pouring it on. Giannis completes the three-point play, 113 to 90 now, as they show footage from outside the Bucks stadium, and it is going to be wild at the end of this game. Pistons have it now as they drive into the paint. The floater will bounce out and be no good for them, but we have a whistle. Antetokounmpo is going to take a seat on the bench, it looks like. Yes, so Giannis will take a seat. The Pistons shoot a hastily. Wow, that was not an that was an ugly looking 3-point shot from Detroit. And right now the Pistons are in desperation as the Bucks drive, as Bledsoe drives to the hoop and he lays that up and in. 115 to 90. This game is over, guys. This game is over. 115 to 90 with 6:06 to go. Milwaukee will complete the 4-game sweep. And it looks like Detroit's going to get a technical foul here. At least I thought that's what he did. I think this is a technical foul on the Pistons. Maybe not. So Milwaukee working with it now, and the give and go from them. And the give and go pass can't be controlled, and it lands out of bounds. So possession goes back to the Pistons. Possession will go back to the Pistons as this game is over, guys. So what is going on in the chat? So clock continues to run here, guys. The clock continues to run. 5:44 to go. 115 to 90. The Milwaukee Bucks in the fourth quarter have come alive. Clock continues to run here, guys. That was a horrible looking 3-point shot from the Pistons. 5:24 to go. Clock continues to run. This game is already over, though. A bad looking 3-point shot taken by the Bucks, and the Pistons will rebound and bring it back up the other direction. And count that. Kiss off the glass from Detroit, 92-115. But at this point, this game is over. Milwaukee will complete the 4-game sweep and move on to play the Boston Celtics. And that is a mid-range jump shot from the Bucks. That's good, 117 to 92. This is almost a 30-point game, guys. This is not good here. And that's a three-pointer from Lopez. Count it, 120 to 92. This game is definitely over. This game is definitely over, fellas. 120 to 92. This is almost a 30-point win. The Milwaukee Bucks have come alive in the second half. They have absolutely come alive. Commercial timeout. So this game started off as a good game, but the second half, the Milwaukee Bucks have absolutely come alive, guys. This is ridiculous. 28 points. Almost a 30-point deficit for the Pistons here with 5 minutes to go, and this game is over. So it looks like it will be the Bucks and Celtics to play. What's up, Landon? How you doing, man? What's up, bud? It looks like it will be the Bucks and Celtics in the next round, and that is going to be a terrific series. I am definitely looking forward to that. That will be a ton of fun. I know, man. It was crazy. Milwaukee took over in the second half. This has been a joke of a second half for the Pistons. The Pistons, I can't believe that they're losing by this much, man. They stuck right with them for. I don't know, man. I think Celtics in 7. I'd say Celtics in 7 if I had to pick that series. It's going to be an incredible series, though. That's going to be a blast to call. That is going to be a ton of fun to call. So just waiting to finish this game off. Warriors versus the Bucks, huh? That would be a good one. That would definitely be a good one. Yeah, cause ain't nobody stopping the Warriors coming out of the West. That's a fact. Ain't nobody stopping the Warriors coming out of the West. So they're doing a preview of the Celtics and Bucks series, just showing some stats. So here we go, guys. 4 minutes to go. Giannis is a beast. 4:14 to go. The Pistons will drive to the hoop, and that is blocked, so no good on that layup attempt. Milwaukee bringing it up, and that is a three-point shot for the Bucks. That's good, and man, are they pouring it on. 23. Now they're up 31 points. This game, sorry guys, this game is over. This game is over. Fighting for possession under the hoop, and the ball will roll out of bounds. Giannis is on the bench getting a rest as the clock continues to run at 3 minutes and 32 seconds now. Pistons regain control and bring the ball back up court. A mid-range jump shot for Detroit is good. 94 now, 94 to 123. Clock continues to run. Bucks have it now as they work from just inside the three-point arc, and that is a quick whistle. Most of the Milwaukee bench is now on the court as their starters will get a much-deserved rest for the remainder of this game. 2:50 to go. .250 to go as this game is getting ready to wind down. Clock starts up. 2:47, 46, 45, counting down. And the kiss off the glass for the Pistons is good. Count that one, 96 now. 96 to 123. Is it? It's in Kentucky, huh? Bucks have possession of the ball now, working at the top of the arc, trying to set the offense up. And that is a long three-point shot that hits nothing but air. And the Pistons take it and come back the other direction for a fast break layup. 99 to 123 now. I definitely will, Arter. As soon as my stream ends, I will definitely. As soon as my stream ends, Arter, I'll go check it out. As soon as I end this stream, I'll definitely go look. Milwaukee has it as they drive to the hoop and try the give and go, but it's intercepted by Detroit, and the three-pointer coming back the other directions for the Pistons is good. 102 to 123 now. As the clock continues to run at 1:38 and counting. Milwaukee has it, and they drive to the hoop, and the Bucks layup is good. 125 to 102, 1 minute and 22 seconds to go. Pistons drive to the hoop yet again, and there is a foul before the shot. Yeah, Arter, as soon as this stream ends, I will definitely go check that out. As soon as this stream ends, I will definitely go look at that. Bucks will drive to the hoop from the top of the key, and that layup is good. 127 now to 104. 57 seconds to go. The Pistons can't get that long jumper to go, and the rebound by the Bucks is good. They set the screen up, and they go for the give and go, and the pass is mishandled and stolen by the Pistons as they bring the ball back into Bucks territory. Working the ball around the three-point arc, they kick it out to the left corner for the three, and that is no good and rebounded by Milwaukee. With 22 seconds to go, this game is over, fellas. This is over. The Milwaukee Bucks will sweep the Detroit Pistons. 10 seconds to go now. and the Bucks will just let the clock run out. They will take the shot clock violation. 3.8 seconds to go. This is going to be the final play of this game, and that is it. They will inbound the ball and just let the clock run out. So Milwaukee sweeps the Detroit Pistons with a final score of 127 to 104. This game was not even close. So Boston and the Milwaukee Bucks will play each other in the next series. Boston and Milwaukee will play each other. This was a hell of a game. What a great Milwaukee had a great second half, and they absolutely exploded and took over this game in the second half. So Giannis and Bledsoe and the Bucks will move on to play the Celtics. That is going to be a great series to watch and call as well. I thank all of you guys for watching. Once again, guys, that was an awesome. I had a lot of fun tonight calling this game, even though it was a blowout. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later. Take it easy, guys.